hope you all are doing great. Welcome back once again to the Winning Gates YouTube channel. So this is the part 2 video on the topic analogy for all the students who are appearing for the Sainik School examination for class 9th or the Rashtriya Military School as well. So basically in the part 1 video I have told you the concept of analogy, and we had also practiced a few questions based on analogy. And in this video as well, we'll be understanding more about analogy. So basically, to give you a brief overview, in one sentence, I had told you that analogy means similarity or resemblance. Okay, how is one pair of alphabets, one pair of words, one pair of numbers similar? And so we have to find out the analogy in the other pair. So that is the format of the questions that you get on analogy. So comparing two things or finding a relation between two things is what is covered in analogy. So if you are ready and if you have understood the part 1 video, so let's start practicing more questions that are based on the part 2 video in our analogy. So some of the more questions that can come in your Sainik School examination based on analogy can be based on synonyms. Synonyms, as you know, are similar words. What can be the similar meaning of a particular word? That is a synonym. And antonyms are opposite words. So you'll get one pair of words that are synonyms, and similarly you have to find out the answer for the other pair of words. Then you can also get question based on cause and effect. What is the cause of a particular thing? Or you can get questions based on an individual and a group. Like individual, we call it as a child, and a class is a group of children. Okay, child is just a person, just one single child, and when all the children are together, we call it as a class. Or when we say that there is a bird, or when there are lots and lots of birds together, we can call it as a flock of birds. Then you can also get questions based on worker and tool, tool and object, or there can be questions based on habits as well. So there can be lots and lots of questions that are coming under the category of analogy. You can get questions on the states and the capital. You can get questions on the countries and the currency. So few questions we have practiced in the previous video, and few more of questions we'll be practicing now. So children, let's look at this question. Find the similar relationship from the given option. So Andhra Pradesh is to Hyderabad. This is given to you in a question. So you have to find out that Andhra Pradesh क्या है और Hyderabad क्या है. So अगर आप ये relationship find out कर पाएंगे, then only you will be able to find out from the options that which one is correct. So as you all know that Andhra Pradesh is a state and Hyderabad is its capital. So similarly, look at the options that are given here. Haryana is to Chandigarh, Gujarat is to Panaji, Mizoram is to Shimla, and Bihar is to Dispur. So if you know the capitals, then you can very correctly and very quickly just tick the right answer. So all those of you who know the correct answer can just put it in the chat window that A, B, C, D, which one is the correct option. So here, when you see that the correct option is Haryana is to Chandigarh. Rest all the capitals are mismatched. Gujarat की capital Panaji नहीं होती. If you know the capital of Gujarat, Mizoram and Bihar, please type it in the chat window. So here the correct option that is similar to the first relationship, Andhra Pradesh is to Hyderabad, is only Haryana is to Chandigarh. So that is your correct analogy. Again, another question. Find the similar relationship. Australia is to Canberra. Again, Australia is a country and Canberra is its capital. So you have to remember, as I told you, all the countries with their capitals. So let's see. Afghanistan is to Dhaka is given. Cuba is to Nicosia is given. Egypt is to Cairo. And Canada is to Beijing. So quickly tell me that which option is following the similar relationship as given in the question, and all those options that are incorrect, you can just let me know in the chat window that which is the correct capital of all these countries. So when we quickly analyze, then we find out that the correct option is Egypt is to Cairo. ठीक है, बाकी सारी कैपिटल्स यहाँ पे रॉन्ग दे रखी है. Beijing is not the capital of Canada, but it is the capital of China. So you can just let me know that कनाडा की कैपिटल क्या है, क्यूबा की कैपिटल क्या है और अफगानिस्तान की कैपिटल क्या है. सो अगर आप ये क्वेश्चंस करेक्ट अटेम्प्ट करना चाहते हैं तो आपको क्या करना है, यू हैव टू मेमोराइज ऑल द कंट्रीज विद देयर कैपिटल्स. सो लेट्स प्रैक्टिस वन मोर सिमिलर क्वेश्चन बेस्ड ऑन एनालॉजी. And before that, let's go through some more countries with their capitals. Like South Korea की कैपिटल होती है सियोल, जापान की कैपिटल होती है टोक्यो, इटली की कैपिटल होती है रोम, देन इराक की कैपिटल है बगदाद, इंडोनेशिया की कैपिटल है जकार्ता एंड मलेशिया की कैपिटल है कुआलालंपुर. Okay, so memorize all countries with capitals for Sainik School examination for class 9th as well as for Rashtriya Military School examination. देन पाकिस्तान की कैपिटल है इस्लामाबाद, कतर की कैपिटल है दोहा, सीरिया की कैपिटल है दमस्कस. ओके, नाउ यू हैव टू लेट मी नो इन द चैट विंडो व्हाट इज द कैपिटल ऑफ रशिया, what is the capital of Spain and what is the capital of Sri Lanka. That's your homework. You have to put it in the comment section in the options. Now one more question, find the similar relationship from the given options like Argentina peso. अर्जेंटीना की इन्होंने दे रखी है पिसो, दैट इज द करेंसी. सो नाउ यू हैव टू नो दैट विच कंट्री एंड करेंसी इज फॉलोइंग द सेम एनालॉजी. ओके, 3 आर मिसमैच एंड ओनली 1 इज करेक्ट. चाइना पिसो, सिप्रस यूरो, जापान सोम and Nepal kyat. These are the options that they have given you and you have to tell me A, B, C, D which option is correct. Let's quickly see who can quickly give me the correct answer for this question based on country and currency. So the correct option is only option number B, that is Cyprus की currency है euro, rest all currencies are a mismatch. चाइना की currency पिसो नहीं होती. आप लर्न करके मुझे कमेंट सेक्शन में बताएंगे कि क्या करेंसी होती है चाइना की, क्या करेंसी होती है नेपाल की और क्या करेंसी होती है जापान की. ओके, चाइना की होती है युआन, जापान की होती है येन और नेपाल की होती है रुपी, दैट इज अ नेपालीज रुपी. ठीक है, these are the countries of the other countries that they have put in the question, but in the options they have given you a mismatch. Okay, let's quickly have a look at few countries with their currencies that are very very important for our examination point of view. अल्जीरिया की करेंसी होती है दिनार, नेपाल की नेपालीज रुपी, बांग्लादेश की करेंसी होती है टका, ब्राजील की रियाल एंड इराक की करेंसी होती है इराकी दिनार. ओके, देन जापान की करेंसी है येन, चाइना की है युआन, चाइनीज युआन, कोलंबिया की करेंसी होती है कोलंबियन पिसो, इंडोनेशिया की करेंसी होती है रुपया एंड कोरिया की करेंसी होती है वॉन, WON वॉन, दैट इज द करेंसी ऑफ कोरिया. Okay, now let's see a few questions on analogy that can be based on synonyms. Synonym, as I told you, similar meanings that you have studied in your English classes as well. So find the similar relationship. जैसे कि famished is to hungry. So famished और hungry क्या है, आपस में synonyms हैं. अब बाकी options में हम देखेंगे anguish sorrow, grudge liking, gloomy happy, timid boring. खाली एक ऑप्शन करेक्ट है, जो दोनों वर्ड्स उस ऑप्शन में होंगे वो दोनों सिनोनिम्स होंगे. ओके, सो अगर आपको आंसर पता है तो आप बता सकते हैं चैट सेक्शन में. ग्लूमी और हैप्पी, क्या आपको लग रहा है कि ये सिनोनिम्स हैं? ग्लूमी इज समथिंग दैट इज रिलेटेड टू जब आप दुखी होते हैं, व्हेन यू आर सैड, दैट इज कॉल्ड एज ग्लूमी. सो दिस कैन नॉट बी द ऑप्शन. टिमिड एंड बोरिंग, कैन दैट बी द ऑप्शन? नो. टिमिड इज अ पर्सन हु इज, जिसे हम कहते हैं कावर्ड, जो डरा हुआ होता है, दैट इज व्हाट इज मेंट बाय टिमिड, दैट इज डरपोक. सो टिमिड और बोरिंग ऑप्शन भी नहीं हो सकता. ग्रज और लाइकिंग, लाइक मतलब पसंद करना और ग्रज आपके किसी के लिए आपके मन में इल फीलिंग्स है, दैट इज यू आर हैविंग अ ग्रज. सो ये भी नहीं हो सकता. सो ओनली सिमिलर मीनिंग क्या है, सॉरो दुख, और सॉरो का ही सिनोनिम होता है anguish. So correct answer will be A option, that is anguish and sorrow. So this is a question based on an analogy, that is synonyms. So let's learn a few synonyms. Like big का synonym है large, huge का synonym है gigantic, बहुत बड़ा. anger का synonym है fury और wrath. dearth मतलब किसी चीज की कमी या shortage. enormous का synonym होता है huge, मतलब कि बहुत बड़ा, विशाल. that is something that is enormous. calamity मतलब adversity. fabricate कुछ बनाना, construct करना. hurdle मतलब रुकावट या difficulty. competent मतलब you are capable to do something. and adept ADEPT, not adapt. Adapt का synonym होता है proficient. So you have to learn lots and lots of synonyms and increase your vocabulary. So whenever you get questions based on synonyms or antonyms in your question paper, you are quickly able to solve those. So let's see one more question based on antonym. Tardy is to early as industrious is to what? So tardy and early, these are opposites. So आपको बताना है industrious का opposite क्या होगा. Industrious is a person जो कि बहुत ज़्यादा लेबोरियस है, बहुत ज़्यादा हार्ड वर्किंग है. तो इंडस्ट्रियस का ऑपोजिट डेडली नहीं हो सकता, गिल्टी नहीं हो सकता, जॉली भी नहीं हो सकता. इंडस्ट्रियस का ऑपोजिट क्या होगा? इफ यू हैव थॉट दैट लेजी इज द करेक्ट ऑप्शन, देन यू आर परफेक्टली करेक्ट. सो इंडस्ट्रियस का ऑपोजिट क्या होगा? लेजी. सो रिलेशनशिप आपने फाइंड आउट करनी है कि ये रिलेशनशिप सिनोनिम्स वाली रिलेशनशिप है या ये रिलेशनशिप्स जो है एंटोनिम्स वाली रिलेशनशिप है. ओके. प्रूडेंट इज टू फुलिश एज फ्रिवलस इज टू. अब प्रूडेंट और फुलिश में क्या रिलेशनशिप है? प्रूडेंट इज समवन हु इज वेरी वेरी वाइज एंड फुलिश इज द ऑपोजिट ऑफ वाइज. ठीक है, प्रूडेंट इज वाइज एंड फुलिश इज द ऑपोजिट ऑफ दैट. सो फ्रिवलस का ऑपोजिट आपको बताना है. इज इट फुलिश, सेंसिबल, इंसिडेंटल, कॉमेडिक और मोमेंटस? तो उसके लिए आपको पहले फ्रिवलस का मीनिंग पता होना चाहिए. इफ यू डोंट नो द मीनिंग ऑफ फ्रिवलस, देन यू विल नॉट बी एबल टू फाइंड आउट दैट व्हाट इज द एंटोनिम ऑफ फ्रिवलस. तो फ्रिवलस का मतलब है somebody who is not sensible, somebody who is silly. उसका बिहेवियर कैसा है? सिली बिहेवियर है, मतलब सीरियस नहीं है कोई. तो फ्रिवलस का ऑपोजिट क्या होगा? फूलिश नहीं हो सकता. फ्रिवलस का ऑपोजिट इंसिडेंटल भी नहीं हो सकता. फ्रिवलस का ऑपोजिट क्या होगा? सेंसिबल. सो दैट इज द एंटोनिम ऑफ दिस पर्टिकुलर वर्ड. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. पोटेंट इज टू वीक एज. स्टार्ट इज टू बिगिन, अनओरिजिनल इज टू इमिटेटिव, इलेक्ट्रिसिटी इज टू लाइट बल्ब और फॉर्मल इज टू कैजुअल. जो रिलेशनशिप पोटेंट और वीक का है, अगेन दिस इज अ एंटोनिम. अगर हम देखें स्टार्ट और बिगिन, ये तो सिनोनिम्स ही है. स्टार्ट मतलब शुरू करना, तो ये नहीं हो सकता. अनओरिजिनल इज टू इमिटेटिव, नॉट बीइंग ओरिजिनल इज टू इमिटेटिव, ये भी एक तरह से सिनोनिम है. ठीक है. इलेक्ट्रिसिटी इज टू लाइट बल्ब, लाइट बल्ब इज अ सोर्स ऑफ इलेक्ट्रिसिटी, ये भी नहीं हो सकता. ऑपोजिट हमें देखना है तो क्या हो सकता है? डी ऑप्शन विल बी द करेक्ट. दैट इज फॉर्मल इज टू कैजुअल. पोटेंट जैसे कि होता है स्ट्रॉन्ग, वीक होता है नॉट स्ट्रॉन्ग, है ना. सो सिमिलरली फॉर्मल एंड कैजुअल, दे आर ऑपोजिट, सो दैट विल बी द करेक्ट आंसर. Some more antonyms that we can learn, and you have to practice more such antonyms for your examination, जैसे कि active, passive, courageous, timid, disdain, approve, seize, continue. seize मतलब रोकना, stop करना, और continue मतलब carry on करना, है ना. courageous मतलब बहादुर and timid मतलब डरपोक. innocent, guilty. So these are few of the antonyms. literate पढ़ा लिखा, illiterate, ancient, modern, angel, devil, broad, narrow, boon, curse, and lots of such questions can be based on analogy. Now, the another category of questions that you can get, as I told you in the very beginning, is that is on cause and effect. Like bath, freshness, earthquake, tsunami, cavity, toothache, work, tiredness, tornado, destruction. So they can give you one एनालॉजी कि अर्थक्वेक से सुनामी है, सो दे आर आस्किंग टॉर्नेडो से क्या है, एंड दे विल गिव यू 4 ऑप्शंस. सो दीज कैन बी काइंड ऑफ क्वेश्चंस दैट कैन बी बेस्ड ऑन कॉज एंड इफेक्ट. सो अ सैम्पल क्वेश्चन. अर्थक्वेक इज टू सुनामी, हैवी रेन इज टू व्हाट? ऑप्शंस आर फ्लड, हरिकेन, मिजरेबल और लेक. तो जैसे कि अर्थक्वेक से सुनामी आती है, वैसे हैवी रेन से क्या आ सकता है? फ्लड आ सकता है. सो योर करेक्ट आंसर विल बी फ्लड. ओके. One more question. Sleep is to weariness, food is to what? Hunger, night, rest or health. Okay, relationship देखेंगे. Sleep is to weariness, food is to what? So क्या होगा correct answer? Hunger. ठीक है. Food आप कब खाते हो? खाना आप कब खाते हो? जब आपको you feel hungry. So food is to hunger. Okay, sleep is to weariness, food is to hunger. Okay. Next question. Rain is to umbrella, hungry is to what? When it is raining, you carry a umbrella. Okay. When it is raining, you carry a umbrella. So hungry is to what? Smoke, diet, eat or health. Can you quickly let me know in the chat window what will be the answer for this? Hungry is to what? Will it be eat, or will it be health, or will it be diet, or will it be smoke? So quickly you can analyze the cause and the effect. Okay, then there can be some questions on analogy that are based on habits. Like they will tell you that cow is a herbivorous, so tiger is a what? Okay, cat is a omnivorous. So you have to learn all the animals that are coming under various categories. Like goat is a herbivorous, cat is a omnivorous, and so on. Based on habits, you have to memorize all these things. Then there can be also questions on analogy based on part and whole. Like monitor is to computer. Monitor is a part of a computer. Similarly, finger is a part of a hand. Student is a part in the classroom. Similarly, leaf is a part in the tree. Pitcher is a part in the baseball. So lettuce is a part in a salad. Car is a part in a wheel. So tree is a part in a root. So you can get such questions. So this is a term related to baseball. This is a term related to classroom. This is a term related to computer. Similarly, leaf is a term related to tree. It is a part of a tree. Finger is a term related to hand. It is a part of the hand. So such questions can also come in analogy that are based on part and whole. So let's see a sample question. So pedal is to bicycle and mantle is to what? So just like pedal is a part of a bicycle, so mantle is a part जो कि आपकी फायर प्लेस होती है, उसके एक पार्ट को हम क्या बोलते हैं? हम we call it as a mantle. उस जगह को हम बोलते हैं. Burn नहीं हो सकता, ride नहीं हो सकता, warm नहीं हो सकता. So students, I hope this video is helpful for you. We have practiced lots and lots of questions based on the different categories of analogy like cause and effect, synonyms and antonyms, country and currency, and lots of more. So see you in the next video in which we'll discuss more types of questions that are based on analogy. And if you are having still any queries, then you can post in the comment section also. And if this video was helpful for you, you can share it with your friends as well. Thank you for watching and bye-bye for now.